So after just posting like an hour ago that I didn't foresee myself playing any P99 in the foreseeable future, I ended up on, apparently. Had some issue getting my, excuse me. Had some issue getting logged in. Apparently some update to whatever virus scan I was using was causing me to have some debugging error when I tried to log in, but I just disabled it. Now it's working. So this is where I logged off like 5 months ago, and I haven't been on since. I was planning on doing a video of all of KC at the time. There's too many people in here to do that now. I just logged on, not really having any plans about what I was going to do, and being incredibly rusty. But it just so happens that there's a level 51 named up over here. Doesn't have his weapon. I think he can have a sword or something. I don't remember what he drops. Anyway, I'll try to go over there and kill him, just for a short random video. See if I don't get myself killed. I don't remember if I have feathers on me. Yes, I do. It has been a very long time since I played. I don't even know if anything has changed that'll have an impact on me. This will be the first time I've actually killed a summoner. Oh no, no, I think it is. I think maybe I killed a couple when I tried to make a KC video a couple times before. I think I tried like 3 different times right before I quit last. But I got fed up with trying, and after like 4 attempted videos, when none of them turned out well, I ended up quitting, I think. Giving up on it. Oh, sure. Fucking invis. But anyways, we'll see how it goes. I know that summoning has changed since the last time I played. Maybe I'll do this for now. So that stuff still summons you if you're highest on the aggro list, even if it's rooted and you're within range of it. Or, I mean, even if your pet's within melee range of it being rooted. See, I told you I'm rusty. I can't even talk clearly. So I know I can levitate across over this room over here, assuming there's nothing in there that's going to aggro me when I run past with C-Invis up, or Invis versus Undead up. I think there can be live stuff in there, but there often isn't. Oh, how about that? Never seen him before, because I've hardly played since Velius. I don't know if he can see Invis versus Undead. He cannot. So this shouldn't be. Oh, he's just got his shitty little right click 40 million second cast life tap thing. This shouldn't be too tricky, assuming I don't have any lull fails. Even then, he's 51, but I think it shouldn't be an issue. I will recast Berserker Spirit here. I think all my other buffs are probably good, hopefully. I don't believe anything wanders over to where I am. Yeah, nothing does. So I just need to get these guys calmed down inside here. We're going to have Tosh ready. I don't think there's anything in here I can Theft of Thought, so I'll have Tosh and Bedlam both ready in case I need to recast Berserker Spirit. I wish it was Bedlam. In case I need to recast. I'm going to try to... I don't know which one I'm on lull first. Probably doesn't really matter. The Knight's going to be a little higher than these guys potentially, although I think they can actually be level 51 as well. So I'm going to try to lull him too, because I can't aggro either of those mobs that are in there without him coming at me. And then assuming my charisma treats me well, which it did, I will get underway here. Cajoling Whispers not work. So I will use the higher charm. Forgive me if I'm boring. It has been a while. It was so random that I decided to get on again even. I haven't played in so long. Had no interest in it at all. Guess I can give my one torch to my pet. Pull this guy out in the hallway and I'll just fight him in tight quarters. Oh, he's a Shadow Knight. I didn't remember that. Well, it's going to make charming my pet more difficult if there's a problem with him. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to pull him out of the room, so I'm just going to get him slowed right here. And then if that skeleton adds, I can deal with him. Root's not really going to help since he's 51. He'll summon me, but I'll park myself like this and I don't even know what I want to mem for my other spell. I'm so out of shape here. But, you know, it looks like my pet is not going to have any trouble. I'll give him just a little help. See if I can back him up a little farther here without aggroing stuff in the hall behind me. I don't know if my pet won't move because he's rooted or snared or what, but this is a pain. Oh, maybe I can sit over here. Oh, he might actually not aggro that skeleton because of the line of sight there. I should probably be ready with stuns. I guess he might dispel. Hit my charm. He's still pretty tough. Like, being only 4 levels above him, you know, that's a pretty close resist line. You know, I could get fairly nasty resists fighting against this guy. But, you know, when charm holds and slow sticks right away, you know, you really got... Ooh, that's what I was looking for. You really got nothing to worry about. There. Killed my first summoner with Noman. A great victory. And while I'm at it, this guy looks like he wants to die. Say it's screenshot worthy since I've been gone for so long. Why not? Where are my nukes? Still need that experience after all. These guys were both low level, my pet and this other one, so even if charm had broken, it wouldn't have been trouble. I could have used cajoling whispers on my pet and saved myself some mana, actually. Even if charm would have broken, the little fellow wouldn't have been any trouble. Watch me get all hooked into stupid old EverQuest again after not having played for ages. Thoroughly enjoying myself multi-boxing a shitload of accounts on EVE Online. I don't even know if anybody I'm friends with is still playing. Thought I saw Drew Moss, Ashen Tower posting recently, but let's see if I can get XP for both these guys. Not being terribly efficient here. Could have killed him with a cheaper nuke, save myself mana, but I'll just finish him off and get this over with quick, and then post the video just so, hey, look, I'm still here kind of thing. Pay attention to me. That's what a lot of people think I care about. Maybe sometimes. Not very much. If I cared about people paying attention to me and that was my motivation, I probably wouldn't be making videos still, because not enough people care for it to be worth it if that's my goal. I don't even know what the guilds are anymore. One more dementia. I'm trying to remember what I was planning on doing once I finished. Hey, I get my torch back. I was trying to remember what I was doing before I quit most recently. Took a break, I guess, whatever. I think I was just coming here to make a video of this zone just because it was a zone to make a video of. And then I was going to go to Seb and Howling Stone, or not Howling Stones, Chardock. I don't even know if I have keys. I don't think I do. I don't have a key for sebilis yet. So I probably was going to go get that and then go hit up sebilis. I've never really been in there at this level. Oh, no, I guess I haven't. I think I was like 58 or so when I was there. Maybe only 56, but when doing the original solo artist challenge, I was a little lower level than this. Or a little higher, I mean. I don't remember what my gear was like. Probably pretty similar. Boy, it's going to be rough. I'm going to really miss having an epic. That free haste is pretty awesome. But odds of me joining a guild where I would have to, which is what I would need to get any of the, the parts of the epic done, prints and fear and whatnot. Not looking likely. But I sure will miss it. Who knows, maybe I'll get super hooked into the game again. I did just say earlier this morning that I wasn't going to play it in the foreseeable future. And then here I am anyways, so who knows. My charisma's maxed at least. My gear's so shitty. I don't know anything about Valius gear. If I could go get stuff myself that would be better than this. Or, whatever. I don't know how much plat I have. Nothing. I'll have to refresh myself in between running back and forth to my yard to move my sprinkler around. Which I'm actually going to do right now. I'll just call the video good. I'm not planning on doing anything else. All I would do is run around and end up getting killed by VSR here when I forget he's there. Maybe kind of surprised. Well, I guess it's not that many people. I'm kind of surprised there's this many people on at this time of day. Maybe I will just, for shits and giggles, get the right spells memmed here if I can find them. And then I'll go check just to see if there's anything I can snipe up. Not that I would do such a thing, of course. Probably going to need a new levitate. I'll be back in 1 minute moving my sprinkler, and then I'll scout around the zone quick. In the interest of making more videos and better videos, it probably would behoove me to actually try to find a guild. God, this chair is noisy. Seeing as I've been out of shape apparently because I'm breathing heavy from running outside. Seeing as I've been gone for so long, I don't think I really need that. It might be a good idea to join a guild and actually play in groups some. Or chat with people to figure out what I've been missing. But, I'm pretty antisocial, so who knows if I'll be interested in actually doing that. Hi there, pal. I guess somebody does patrol right here. Good thing. Yeah, he probably would have aggroed when I was sitting right there. Future reference. I don't remember if I can levitate high enough to get out of here. Oh, I can do it from this floor. Assuming I don't train myself into oblivion here. Can't really remember why. I don't know what club that is. It's a cheap one, I think. I don't think he drops anything special. If it's not the ring. I'm gonna go try to kill him though, just because. Yeah, there's little names all over the place. Where the hell am I? There we go, that's where I want to be. This little spot is where I like to kill stuff over here in left courtyard. We'll see if I can sneak that guy out of there. Skeletal Warlord, some crappy little weapon. Oh, the Berserker drops the ring, doesn't he? The Warlord's the one who can have the T-staff. Oh well. Figure out how I want to do this. It has been a long time. Gotta stop using that as an excuse, I guess. Make sure my Berserker Spirit is fresh. That guy just path? I didn't know that guy moved. I thought that was a static spawn right there. Maybe somebody aggro. Oh yeah, somebody aggroed him. That makes more sense. Makes my job easier too. Just keep an eye on it. Guess make sure they don't aggro me. Oh no, I'm losing my max mana buff. But I'm not at max mana. Don't remember exactly how long lull lasts, so I probably don't have a lot of time to do this, but oops. Ah. Hurry up, Charm. Go, go, go. I think I'm probably going to aggro Drollvargs when I go back outside, but to hell with it. Nope, I'm not, because these guys are being kind, pulling for me. Oh, I shouldn't stand up, or sit down. Why is my pet's having a hard time following me? Get back here, buddy. What the hell is... There we go. Come on, let's hide from the people who are in left courtyard. Just a little farther. Ah, stupid bounce on levitate. I think these guys are about the same level, so I don't know if I'll need to slow anything. Looks like the Warlord might need. Pet's probably going to trounce him now, then I'll have to nuke him a ton. pet's really low level. He's only like, 40, 43? I'm surprised he's not blue, is he? Huh. I didn't think he'd be blue if he's actually 12, 13 levels under me. This stuff would be a little too low to XP on. I assume the XP would be really slow being in KC and these things being so low level. Although some of the stuff that's out there I think can be up to about 50, and if you pull from the catwalks up above, and then get even higher. Keep myself freshly buffed up since I got Mana to spare. I need to get a couple more levels so I have Fetter. I think a few people, I'm trying to think of the questions that I've been asked on YouTube recently. A recurring one is usually, what UI are you using? How do you cast spells? I think I'm using, I don't remember what UI I'm using. Elv? Is that WoW? Duxa's? I think it's Duxa's UI, because he has like an all-in-one installer tool that you can get to on the forums, and then there's a bunch of options about how you set it up. I use the numpad to cast. I have secondary, like Alt, and the numbers are casts by default. Even way back in the day, I seem to recall those were the way you cast spells. Now you can assign a second. Now you can assign a second hotkey to your spell casts, and I believe I have it as the numpads 1 through 8 are the cast, and then numpad 0 is also sit. Let's hope I catch the bounce good so that I nuke this guy at the top of my levitate bounce. Oh, I will. Ah, it worked anyways. I had questions from some people about why I cast a little alliance spell on people all the time. That's my instant clicky here. Remember the 3 on my keyboard. That gets rid of the global cooldown on spells between spell casts. It doesn't bring back the whole cooldown on a spell. See, like Dementia is still blotted out, but I could cast Discordant Mind right away instead of waiting for 2 seconds or whatever it is. What other questions have I had? I think people ask me. I answered most of these, I think, on YouTube, but Dwarven Sap, I'm rolling in the money now. Some people ask about. I answer these questions on YouTube, but since I don't have anything else to talk about right now, my window here is set up color coded. Pet hits are this color, others are the white. This window is only things hitting me, and then I have it set to just show the number or miss, because I know that this is me, I know that this is my pet, I know that this is other things, so I don't need to see all the text. I can condense it so I have more room for the spell casting window and the chat windows, guild and group window. I never join groups and I'm not in a guild. I could probably use that space more wisely, huh? I don't remember what other questions. Mostly just the same ones over and over again. I'll mat up a little bit here and wander around just a little bit more. I really like this little spot right here. There's nothing that ever spawns or walks through this spot I'm sitting in. It's kind of out of the way, but kind of close to a number of, mostly just left courtyard. So it's an okay spot to pull to and kill at when you're solo, and you're just fighting a couple things at a time. It's nobody ever travels through here, so they really don't notice you're here. And if you are that kind of a person, you can snipe named things that are sitting around not being pulled and bring them here and kill them, and nobody ever really notices. They might see something being attacked and yell about it and out of character, but they usually don't figure it out. At least that's been my experience. I did get a T-staff here once upon a time. I don't remember. I don't think I sniped it. I can't really remember. But hey, pull faster. I'd rage out if I were in our group and somebody sniped me. Well, what are you going to do? Petition somebody, probably. Greater rejuvenation. Spirit wolf. Oh, that's probably my currency. Pay for ports and stuff. I have no idea what that's for. Maybe it dropped when I was in permafrost or something. I believe that one of the last videos I did was in permafrost. I wonder if this sells. It probably doesn't even vendor for much. Probably need to refresh clarity. Gift of Insight. And then I'll poop around a little bit, see what else I can do. Maybe just buff people before calling it good. And I got some real life stuff to do, you know. Tough to believe that somebody who makes videos about emulated EverQuest has anything to do in real life, but believe it or not, you know. I hope I have this thing set up right. I did a quick test just to make sure my sound was working, but I actually can't remember if oh God, I hope I don't have push to talk set up. Then I've been talking all this whole time and I get no sound. I think for half the first half of the video I was pushing tilde because that's my push to talk key when I'm playing Eve. Ooh, meditating. This is fun. This is why you fight in Howling Stones, because you can theft of thought everything and double your mana regen. I definitely will be, since it's been such a long time since I played, I'm itching to go to Howling Stones because I love it and it's fast XP and I just like the zone. And the last time I was playing, I had just spent, I had made a video for the entrance, I made one for the basement, I made 2 for north, I made 2 for west. I was done with Howling Stones. I was ready to go make videos elsewhere. And now that's, how I ended up here. I was in permafrost and I don't remember where else. That might have been the only other place. I probably still need to go to Saliseke, Lower Guck. Although Lower Guck might be pretty boring at 55. Guess I could go kill the live side, the king, and the whatever the other dude is over there who sits on the ledge. But now, since I haven't played in a while, I want to go back to Howling Stones, even though I've done all the videos over there that I care to. I don't really care to go into South at 55. It'd be nasty. There's names in there that would be even con. Mobs that would only be a couple levels below me. But maybe at 57, I'll check my spells and see when I would like to go in there and take my chances. Need to get some keys first, so that means I'll have to go back into Howling Stones West and actually corpse some keys and everything. Okay, probably need a new levitate. I don't really remember how long it lasts. Should get me a Pegasus cloak. Got a big old list of stuff that I need to do. But probably, even though I'm on making a video when I said I wouldn't be, probably not the desire to do it. I guess I'll do IVU and sure, and we'll poke around on the ramps up above and see what's going on. See if there's anything I want to kill. I think something can path right here. Could be a dog or a skeleton. I guess it might be getting pulled though. Oh, I need a see invis clicky too. Oh. Sometimes I really miss all the nice stuff that I had before I got all my old accounts banned for real money trade. It really was nice having all that stuff. Why does that thing see me? Oh, improved invis. Well, good thing I didn't try to run past any undeads, huh? Shit, I got a lev trick. I need to adjust my screen resolution so I can lev trick better. I'm taking up my whole screen right now. That is the wrong spell. I will try to just glance in here, see if any of the named guys are up. I'll see about running over, looking down in the basement, seeing what's going on down there. I think he should work now. Come on, up. Up. I assume this area, I don't see anything standing there, so I assume it's being taken care of pretty well. Just a second. My daughter and I are going to a pet shelter to try and find a new kitten because my cat, well, later today, I mean, my cat doesn't like anybody except me. She really wishes that it liked her, so we're gonna end up with another cat. But so she was coming to check on me to make sure that I hadn't forgotten what we were planning to do later. So I'll just float down here and check out what's going on, and then I'll need to be going. I think live stuff can be in here, so I might get aggro coming around this corner. If it's not camped. Hello. Not very swift with the controls. Losing my AC buff. Probably going to lose all my buffs here pretty quick. Whoa. I could get a piece of my VS key. Now that is exciting. VS? What the hell is VS? VP. Maybe I will kill him. No, I won't. I got no time. I'm gonna call it good. Yeah, ran around, killed a few things anyways. And, you know, probably there's a decent chance that having fiddled around on here and gotten it working, even though I had that debugger error to deal with, that I might, you know, venture over to Sebilis and maybe go back to Howling Stones for a level or two, and then brave learning new things. Very scary about Velius, since I know Tower of Frozen Shadow. Like, I would have to visit, like, Velk's Dragon Necropolis. You know, those are probably like the only ones that are the right point at me for me to go mess around in right now, but I'll give it a go anyways. And clarity these two here. Oh, I'm losing all my buffs. Probably going to rebuff too, and so I'll be fully buffed when I log in. And then I'll make another video another time. Gotta get this one uploaded and whatnot first, so I'm back, kind of, apparently.